Blue Ox Productions presents EFI Ural crank position sensor. If you look kind of down, I'll see in the middle of the screen, I'll zoom in right there. That's the crank position sensor on the EFI Ural. That's what it's used instead of a pickup for your timing. And there's been a couple of reports on Soviet steeds that I heard from one dealer where if that thing gets dirtied up, it could possibly cause some ignition firing problems. Well, I've never cleaned mine. I've had my bike for over 3 years now, coming up on 40K or so, north of 35. So I'm going to pull that out and clean it. As you can see, that's the timing hole cover plug, and it's directly up on the case from that. Let me zoom in. Maybe you can see it better. It's not the best day out here for filming, and there's really no good way to get the camera close to that thing. So basically, to me, what it looks like is a screw. And I don't know if you need to take that electrical connector off or not, but I'll take the screw out and see if I can get the connector off and see how easy that thing comes out and see how dirty it is. Well, the connector came off easily enough. It's just one of those little tabs that you press down, and then you pull it right off. Tabs right up there, 2 pins. So that came off pretty easy. Now let me get a screwdriver out and get that thing out of there. Okay, so it is magnetic, just not very strong. It's encased in plastic. Mine wasn't dirty at all, really. When you pull this out, you could look right down in it and see the flywheel. So not exactly sure what the issues that maybe some people were having. It is a little bit difficult once you take the screw out getting this out. It's got a little rubber O-ring around it, and so I had to lightly pry up with a small screwdriver around that plastic edge to get it up out of that hole. When I put it back in, I'll put a little silicone grease on there and put it back in. But that's just checking out the crank position sensor on an EFI Ural, cleaning it up.